All right, fourth graders, so this is for you, and these are bar graphs, but they are called double bar graphs. So this is a really unique way of displaying information. Now, graphs are always about how do you show the information. Instead of having to write everything out, I can just make a picture, and then people can look at the picture and figure out and then take the information out of using the graph. Okay, so if you have questions about something, then you can use the graph to answer it. So this one, and these are your two assignments here, I've got two sheets, shows the bar graph. Okay, so this is basically treehouse snacks, right? Our treehouse snacks. And on Monday and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, these are all the days of the week, okay, that they were in the treehouse. And then the pretzels are going to be your lighter colored bar, and the popcorn is the darker color. So there's your two different things that they had for snacks. And they're showing the relationship between the pretzels and the popcorn for each day. So here's Monday, here's my pretzels, right? That was the light colored one. And then here's my popcorn. So on Monday, I had definitely a lot more popcorn to eat than I did pretzels, right? Because down here it's showing me how many bowls. So here's 4 bowls, 8 bowls, 12, 16, 20, 24, okay? So all of these lines are representing this. So this line right here is representing 4, this line right here is representing 6, here, or not 6, but I'm sorry, 8, here's 12, here's 16, here's 20, here's 24. These are all counting by 4s here, okay? So to understand this then, so here's Monday, this is pretzels, this is popcorn. So here, and then if you follow this down, right, I had 12 bowls of pretzels on Monday, and it looks like on Monday there were 20 bowls of popcorn. So there's definitely more pretzels than popcorn. And then if you look, there's Tuesday, there's Wednesday, Thursday. Not a lot of pretzels on Thursday. More pretzels on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So here, we're going to use this bar graph right here, this double bar graph, to answer these questions that are over here. Okay? So it should be fairly easy. On which day was the most popcorn eaten? Well, if you look and remember, popcorn is the darker one. Which one shows more popcorn eaten? Well, looks to me like it's Monday, right? If I follow this line down, there's no dark line that beats that. So for number 1, I would write Monday, okay? On which day were the most pretzels eaten? So now we want pretzels, so that's the lighter colored one, right? Because looking at our key down here, here's pretzels, okay? So if I look, which day had the most pretzels? Well, these two are pretty close, but it definitely looks like this one. So this one looks like it's halfway in between. So if this is 20 and this is 24, what's right in between that? It would be 22. So it looks like Friday, right? On which day were the most pretzels eaten? It looks like there was Friday, right? If I go back, looks like Friday was was the day when most pretzels were eaten. There was like about 22 of them, okay? So that's kind of how you're going to figure this out. Because number 3, how many bowls of pretzels were there on Thursday? So here we have Thursday. And again, it's right halfway in between 0 and 4. Well, what's half of 4 would be 2, right? It looks like there's only 2 bowls of pretzels that were eaten on Thursday. So the in between here and the halfway would be, like this would be 2 and then 4, and then this would be 6 and then 8, 10, 12, okay? So the halfway marks are counting by, are like by 2, okay? So again, you're going to use this to answer the questions. If you have any problems with it, you can always ask me. This one over here, we're going to be making our own bar graph, okay? And this one, if I have to help you, I don't have a problem with that. But here's our 2 sets of information. One is going to be endangered species, one is going to be threatened species, and then these are all the different types of animal groups. And they've got all the animal groups listed down here, and then all the numbers are over on this side. So you're going to make a double bar graph just like this. So for mammals, right, you're going to have endangered, you're going to have 63. So you would probably go up to, let me see, where's 60 here? Right there. So somewhere in here, there would be a bar right here for 63, and then for threatened species there's only 9, so that's going to be a little one. So right next to that it would be like up to 9, so it would be like a really short one. Now your key is right here. So if you look, endangered has kind of a like a diagonal hashtag thing type thing there going, a diagonal lines, and then threatened is just solid black. So that really long one, right, would be all those diagonal lines, and then the little short one, then the only with 9 threatened species, would be just a solid black line. And then you would go to the birds, okay, and then the reptiles. They all are all listed right here. And then there's some questions on the side that you'll have to answer. And make sure that you're using a ruler and a pencil when you make this bar graph. As you can see, when you look at these, they're nice and straight. They look like rectangles, not like a bunch of squiggly lines and weird stuff like that. You want to make it look neat so that it's readable, okay? All right, if you have any questions, you can always ask me in the classroom or shoot me an email, okay? Good luck, guys. Bye.